Hello, guys. I hope you are doing well. So, I have a few things for you. Okay, first, we are going to be on a more set schedule for posting now. We are going to, like all teachers, when I say we. So, for example, for me, I am going to be posting every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Now, I didn't post yesterday because you had the assignment from Friday. So, the goal is that from this point on, I am supposed to give you 3 hours worth of work each week. Well, what I deem should take you 3 hours. It might take you a little bit longer, maybe because it just does, or because you stop and you do other things and you're easily distracted or whatever. But what I would think would take 3 hours worth of work if we were in our traditional classroom setting. So the first thing that I have assigned is the essay on the AP College Board site. So you need to make sure that that is completed this week. I have a lot of you who aren't doing things in a timely fashion. You really got to try to get better. I don't know if it's something else or if you just really don't feel like doing things. If it's just that you don't really feel like doing things, you gotta kind of get out of that slump and start getting into a routine and hopefully having a set schedule, knowing like, okay, I'm gonna focus on AP language Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. You don't touch it Wednesdays and Fridays at all. Maybe that will help. If there's something else going on, please communicate with me and I will definitely work with you. So one of the reasons why I created this is I wanted to explain the next assignment. So I'm only giving you 2 assignments this week because one is the essay and that's going to take you the hour, and I expect this next assignment should take you a full 2 hours. So in your textbook, because I was allowed to go to my classroom last week, I grabbed my book. I want you to open to page 540. And you are going to read National Prejudices by Oliver Goldsmith. So you're going to go through and read this. I have mimicked discussion board like questions and response on a Google page. So there is a participated in discussion board video, which I think by copyright I can't show you in this video, but I will leave a link to that in Classroom, and it's actually right here as well. You can click on it, and this goes through and kind of explains what discussion boards are and the posts and what the expectations are and things like that. So this is your assignment, which will be posted shortly after this video is. So you are to first read National Prejudices by Oliver Goldsmith. Then you are to answer one of these questions in the first box. So you will notice that I have 10 different questions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you will go through and you will pick one of these questions. So this definitely is kind of like a first come, first serve. You get to snag the best question. You are not calling dibs on any question. You do not get to go here and write your name and call dibs on this and then save it for later. I will delete your name. That will not happen. You will just read it, and then once you are ready, you will come on here and you will find a question that speaks to you and immediately start formulating your response. If someone beats you to the question that you wanted, oh well, find a new question. So all of you will first answer one of the questions in this first spot. And then you will find a different question and you will respond to what somebody else has already said, and you will go to the second box. Your response to somebody else cannot simply be, oh, I agree with what you said. You need to expand on what they said. You can connect back to the text with other quotes. You can connect back to other texts that we have read in class. You can connect back to life experiences, historical time period, whatever you think of that connects to this question, you can talk about. You can disagree with what somebody else has written. You can Stop, Doodly. Sorry, my kid is being loud. You can explain why you disagree with this and provide quotes and make sure that you are being very respectful in this. You can
Hi.
You can also, I lost my train of thought now. Okay, so I think you get the picture. Then you need to have a third post where you would go to the third box, and this would have to be a completely different question. Like you cannot respond to the same question twice. And you would do the same thing, but now you'd be elaborating on what two people have written and not simply one. If you have questions on this format, please let me know. I'm hoping that I am explaining this well enough. You can also Google like discussion boards and you're going to find a ton of information, but we are basically mimicking the dialogue that we would have had in class if we could be there in person. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope this finds you well and I hope to talk to you soon. Stay healthy and make good choices.